Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Kol Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, to the Bayashadabadat, the house of David. This is Ayashatad coming to you through the power and will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, through the Barav Kadash. All right, Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson. Don't know yet what it's going to be called, but through the Spirit, let's just go ahead and move forward. All right. So first and foremost, let's go ahead into the book of Jeremiah. This is going to be chapter 5. Chapter 5, and it is going to be verse 22. And it reads, Fear ye not me, saith Yahweh. All right. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sands of the which have placed the sands for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. All right, so Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, is saying right here, fear ye not me, all right? He set the bounds of the sea where it cannot pass, all right? He has put a limitation on the sea itself, all right? This great mighty work, all right, that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has created, it even follows the order of him, all right? And that's why it says, fear ye not me, all right? And it's going into, everything. It's going into you, you, Israel, first and foremost, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Seminole Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, Mexicans, all right? Cubans, all right? Fear ye not me, all right? Because you have no fear for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You have no fear for who the world ignorantly calls God, all right? Jehovah, all right? His son, so-called Jesus Christ. The names are Yahweh, being the Father, and Yahweh Shai, all right? Being the Son, all right? Ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ, all right? Going on to verse 23, and it reads, But this people hath a revolting and a rebellious heart, all right? And if you look that word up, heart, in the blue letter, it means a rebellious mind, all right? Matter of fact, Salakia, let's see if I can go ahead and pull it up. Hey, go along, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash. Almost there. All right, so let's go to 23. And rebellious, all right? And we're going to get heart, the word heart.
Strong's H 3820. Lave.
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 Lave. All right? And you go down to the outline of Bible use, all right? Inner man, mind, will, heart, understanding, inner part, midst of things, heart of a man, soul, heart of a man, mind, all right? So you see it right there. You get the point. You don't fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in your heart, in your mind, all right? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is in your mind. He's in your soul, all right? He made all things, all right? But you have no fear for him, okay? I'm going to read it again. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 23, and it reads, But this people hath a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted, revolted and gone, all right? So you turn away from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? Because you care not to hearken unto the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because you're just a rebellious people, all right? You 2/3, all right? And you 2/3 being you of our own nation, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Western Real Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, all the way down to Mexicans, all right? Because you care not to hearken unto the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Going on to verse Salakia, be verse 24, and it reads, neither say they in their hearts, let us now fear, Salakia, Yahweh, our power, all right, because he is the power of Israel, all right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai came here for his people, and you can find out that in the book of Matthew, all right, book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 22, but start at verse 21, all right. He came for his people being the Israelites. And you can find out who the Israelites are. You can check in Exodus start in chapter 1, verses 1 through 5, all right, and gives you the tribes, all right, as well as in Revelations, I believe Revelation 7, all right, where there's 12 tribes. So lucky if I got that wrong, I'll look that up in a minute, but I don't want to make this video that long, all right, but let me go ahead and continue on. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 24. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear Yahweh, our power. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, our power, that giveth rain, both the former and latter, in his season. He revealeth unto the appointed weeks of the harvest. All right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai makes everything happen. All right, he controls the season. He controls all. All right, but it's 2/3 of our own people that will be cut off. All right, because they're just simply wicked. All right, simply wicked. To prove that, let's go to the book of Zechariah. We're going to jump into chapter Slakia. Zechariah. Let's jump into, where are you? There we go. This will be the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, and verse 8. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. All right, so 2 parts thereof shall be cut off and die. 2 parts of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Seminole Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, and Mexicans. All right, because you will not hearken unto the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he is going to destroy you. All right, and if you're teaching a false doctrine as well. All right, if you're not following the apostles of Great Millstone, starting with the apostle Tahar on down, all right, and brothers who teach the same thing, all right, you will perish. All right, you will perish. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not dealing with you. All right, you will be cut off and die. But get back into the lesson, Salakia. We're going to run over to the book of Psalms. This will be the book of Psalms, chapter 14 and verse 1, and it reads, the fools hath said in his heart, there is no God. All right, so you 2/3 say that there is no God, and because it only matters about the nation of Israel, not necessarily worried about the heathen. All right, this is only for the nation of Israel that I'm talking about right now. Right, because you believe that there is no power, or you believe in these other nations and their powers, all right, and their false idols, all right. So since you want to believe in their idols and believe that Jesus Christ, all right, believe that Buddha, Allah, Krishna, whoever in the hell you want to believe in, whatever freaking false idol you want to believe in, you're going to be cut off and die. Thus saith the Bible, all right. Once again, you can find that scripture in Zechariah 13 and 3. All right? Let me go ahead and go to the book of Proverbs. Salakia. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. This is going to be Proverbs. This is going to be chapter 1 and verse 5. And it reads, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attend unto wise counsel. Right. All right. So if you hear these words, all right, and you study and show thyself approved, 1 Timothy 2:15, all right, and you hearken unto the words, if this word does something to you and you hear it, no matter who you hear it from, as long as it's the right doctrine, all right, and you hear that words and you hear the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, and is calling out unto you, all right, you should adhere to this sound doctrine, all right? Adhere to this counsel that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is trying to reach out to you, all right? But if you want to continue and you want to be a fool, all right, and lean upon your own understanding and things of that nature and follow after this world, though this fucking place fadeth away, all right? Though it faded away, you still follow after it, you're going to be destroyed, all right? You're going to be destroyed, especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Seminole Indians, all right? But let me go ahead. I got two more scriptures to go into. This is the book of Proverbs. This is going to be chapter 12 and verse 15, and it reads, "The way of a fool is right in his own eyes." Khan, it's right in your own eyes because you want to be one with this world. You want to be one and try to get that bag or go after that chick, all right, that wants you to do all these abominable acts so you can impress her. Hey, you 2/3 are done. You're done. Continuing on. But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. All right. So you going out to seek the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, watching videos, going out to camps. All right. Seeking and studying and showing thyself approved, turning from your abominable fucking ways. All right. You're eating shrimp, crab, lobster, sodomy, idolatry. All right. Being a friend of this world. All right. Being a friend of this world. All right, you can save yourself by hearkening unto the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, Salakia. Go to Proverbs. Go to Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 21, and it reads, Salakia. And it reads, "My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion." Going into verse 30, or Salakia 22. "So shall thou be life unto thy soul and grace unto thy neck." All right, and I'm just going to read down through 24. "Then shall thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou layest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet." All right. So if you hearken unto the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you will have a peace. All right. You will have a peace. And ultimately, if Abaratazah be of that elect number, be of that 1/3 number, that you are able to see salvation through the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and hearken unto his words. All right. Salaki, if this was kind of fast, I'm a little amped right now. But giving all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, and to the Bayashid Dabadat, the house of David. All right. Abaratasa be of that number. This is Men of Valor, Las Vegas Camp, Ayashitad. Until the next time, Shalom.